Did you know that your bank account could soon be scanned through proposed new government powers? Now, more than ever, governments are encroaching on our financial freedom. From central bank digital currencies to debanking, many of these issues have received widespread attention.
So what actually happens when somebody is debanked?
Sky News has spoken to numerous individuals who have had accounts closed.
Banks can now freeze their personal accounts, the accounts of anyone linked to the Freedom Convoy.
Central bank digital currency.
I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency.
But now, new powers to scan all of our bank accounts, even if you've done nothing wrong, have been snuck into a boring-sounding government bill. These powers will force banks to flag people who meet secret criteria to the government using AI scanning tools on your bank account on the premise of dealing with fraud and error in the welfare system. So today, we're going to number 10 Downing Street to deliver petitions that over 270,000 people have signed, demanding that the government stop spying on all of our bank accounts.
These sneaky powers aren't actually going to help anyone, because the big fraud that's happening in our society is down to corruption from big and powerful people. It's not from people struggling to get by during a cost of living crisis.
We've been working with MPs and peers to get these powers removed. There's been a joint letter from parliamentarians protesting against the powers. We've also partnered with over 40 organisations exposing the human rights and civil liberties issues that these powers would have and telling the government that they're not welcome here. We did hear from a lot of disabled members about the fear that this has created for them. They're really worried that their benefits are going to be stopped, that mistakes will be made, and I think especially coming off the back of the Horizon scandal with the post office, it's difficult for people to trust in this sort of increased automation in government services.
It's across pensioners, disabled people, child benefit, is all kinds of benefits. 22 million plus claimants, and we're already subjected to enormous intrusion. Both the main disability benefits ask you about your toilet needs, how you spend your day. It's not at all easy like the government propaganda makes out.
The proposals take away important legal safeguards that protect our bank accounts from suspicionless surveillance, and we're really just urging parliamentarians to drop them before it's really a scandal that's waiting to happen, because inevitably mistakes are going to be made. People are going to have their benefits sanctioned incorrectly, and that could have devastating consequences.
A lot of people do actually have their benefits claims suspended while they're being investigated for fraud. With these new powers, people may actually risk being unable to afford the basics, including food.
Disabled people across the country are angry and worried that these new laws will mean that we will be targeted by more surveillance, more sanctions and more conditionality within the benefit system.
So far, with the help of Big Brother Watch supporters, we have commissioned groundbreaking legal advice which warns these powers would likely breach privacy rights. We've kicked up a huge fuss in the press, securing front page coverage. We've worked with MPs and peers, briefing them ahead of crucial debates in Parliament. We've brought over 40 campaign groups together to write a joint letter to the government. We've published a viral video asking politicians how they would feel if their bank accounts are spied on. And now we're delivering your message to number 10 after creating our own petition that's received over 170,000 signatures and counting. Now, we need your help. Before these powers come back to Parliament, we urgently need your help to deliver more exciting campaign actions. We need to urgently raise £5,000 for the next stage of our campaign. Help us with our big plan for an action that will get the country talking by finding the link to donate in the comment section of this video. Your support will help to safeguard society's most vulnerable from intrusive financial screening by sending a clear message to the government, which they cannot ignore. Thank you for standing with us and fighting back against financial surveillance.